4 Styles of Writing. Hi early writers, we are about to go on an exciting adventure to expand and enrich our writing skills and experiences. Today, we are diving into the world of writing styles. They are like having different tools in your toolkit, and each tool helps you do something unique and special. Let us talk about the 4 main styles we will use: narrative writing, expository writing, descriptive writing, and persuasive writing. First, we will explore narrative writing. In this one, you tell a story. Imagine writing about an adventure you went on. You would include characters, a place where it all happened, an event or a problem, and how it was solved. For example, one day I found a magical key that opened a door to another world. Does that sound exciting? Or, once upon a time, a brave pirate found a magical treasure. You are telling the reader what happened. You are giving details. Remember, narrative writing is all about sharing stories. You can write about anything you can imagine, your adventures, your dreams, or even your favourite day. A good story has 3 main parts. The characters. These are the people, animals, or even things that the story is about. For example, in a story about a brave knight, the knight is our main character. The setting tells us where and when the story takes place. It could be in a magical forest, a cosy town, or even outer space. The plot. This is what happens in the story. It usually begins with a problem, then goes through some exciting events, and finally ends with a solution. Also, do not forget about feelings. We can share how our characters feel. Is the knight scared before a big battle? Is the dog happy when he sees his owner? Feelings help readers connect with the story. Next is expository writing. This is all about explaining or teaching. Think of it as answering questions like, how does a kite fly? Or what makes the sky blue? You give facts and information so someone else can learn from you. For instance, kites fly because the wind lifts them into the air and the string keeps them steady. Another example you can consider is, turtles are reptiles with hard shells. They live in water and on land. Or, if I wanted to explain how plants grow, I would write about seeds, sunlight, water, and soil. It is like being a teacher in your writing. You stick to the facts. Here are some important things to remember to create a good structure. Expository writing often has a beginning, middle, and end. It starts with an introduction, followed by several paragraphs explaining different parts or events, then a conclusion. Do not forget to organise your ideas in paragraphs. Each paragraph should have one main idea. We can make our writing clearer by giving examples. Instead of just saying, animals live in different habitats, we could say, bears live in forests while fish live in water. No opinion. Expository writing is about facts, not what you think or feel, so we do not say, I think plants are amazing. Instead, we just explain what plants do. Then there's descriptive writing. This style is for painting a picture with words. Imagine you are describing your favourite park. You would write about how it looks, sounds, smells, and even feels. Like this. The grass was as soft as a blanket and the flowers smelled as sweet as candy. Or, the ocean shimmered under the golden sun and the salty breeze tickled my nose. Doesn't that sound real to you? It helps readers imagine being there. Use sensory details. This means using words that appeal to the senses. Instead of saying, the beach is nice, you could say, the warm sun sparkled on the golden sand and the salty waves crashed gently against the shore. Create a mood. Think about how you want the reader to feel. Is it a happy, bright day at the park, or a spooky, dark night? Your word choices can help create that feeling. Use vivid imagery, which are words that paint a picture in someone's mind. Use strong adjectives and verbs. Instead of saying the dog ran fast, you could say, the dog darted away. The word darted means to move very quickly. Finally, we have persuasive writing. This is when you try to convince someone to agree with you. Start with a clear opinion. For example, you might say, we should have a school garden because it helps us learn and eat healthy. After stating your opinion, you need to give reasons why it is true. For instance, you could write, gardens can teach us about plants, and we can grow our own vegetables. Emotional appeal is also important. Use feelings to persuade people. Maybe you want to say, imagine how happy we would feel eating fresh carrots from our own garden. Maybe you want your parents to let you get a pet. You could write, having a pet teaches responsibility, gives love, and is so much fun. You are sharing reasons to support your ideas. Another example could be, chocolate ice cream is the most delicious because it's creamy, rich, and sweet. Everyone should try it. Now that you know about the 4 styles, it is time to practice. Let us review. Narrative is telling a story. Expository explains things. Descriptive paints a picture, making it seem real, and persuasive convinces others. All 4 writing styles often have a beginning, middle, and end. They all start with an introduction, followed by content, which may be 1 or several paragraphs explaining different parts or events, and finally, a conclusion. Perfect. Remember, every style is special, and you can use any of them to share amazing ideas. Now it's practice time. Who is ready to write? See you next time. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to Leaplearn.